I recently shot a roll of film, the LomoApparat, that Lomography has sent me to shoot with. Now it's not sponsored, but I thought I'd use this roll of Lomo 400 to make a video on how I scan my film. I've been using a local lab for almost 5 years now to develop and scan my film, but in the past few months I've just been asking for dev only and scanning at home with this Epson Perfection V370. It's really easy to load the film, and you could probably use this as a guide for most flatbed scanners. I don't have a permanent place for my scanner in my room, so I balance it next to my desk, making sure it's on a flat level. Before scanning, I always wipe down the glass with a microfiber cloth to remove as much dust as I can from the glass. When I'm loading film, I always make sure I load with the glossy side down, which is the side where the text reads in the correct direction. The negative holder that comes with the scanner is really useful, and it attaches to the side of the scanning bed to keep the film straight and in line with the light that's on the top of the scanner. Now I've got the film loaded and the scanner connected, I open the Epson scanning software. There are third-party softwares you can use if this doesn't work for you. The Epson software pre-selects frames for you to scan, but you can change and correct those before you commit to scanning them. From this point, there's a few different workflows you can use. Right now I'm telling the Epson software to scan as a negative, so the inversion of the image happens in the software and you can use the image straight away. But another way to convert it is to tell the software to scan as a positive, export this as a TIFF, and then take it into Lightroom to edit with more flexibility. At this point you will need another third-party software. I use Negative Lab Pro, but another alternative is Silverfast. After importing the image, you need to make sure you crop the scan to the borders of the image, because the software analyzes the frame as a whole, so you don't want any extra dark or light parts that may confuse it. After it's converted, you can choose to change basic lighting settings as well as different presets and scanner emulation, which can help you correct the image to how you want it to look. So after all this is what the LomoApparat has given me. In between a couple of blank shots that were the fault of me overestimating the power of the flash. I really like the way that the colours came out, and I'm happy with the conversion that Negative Lab Pro has given me. Let me know if you're interested in more videos about Negative Lab or the LomoApparat.